So if you need a cheap, affordable OBD2 and you want a discount code, keep watching the video and check out the description for more. Hey guys, welcome back to our repair guys. If you're looking guys for a cheap OBD2 that is very powerful, stay with us and we'll cover that today guys. We got a FOXWELL, FOXWELL 2 here to review. It was sent by FOXWELL and I'm quite impressed with that little thing. It's pretty powerful. You can see what it comes with. You can check IM readiness, which is if you live in an emission state, you can check if your vehicle is going to pass emissions. You can check engine light, clear engine light. You can see live data and quite a few things. Also, you have the cable for one-click updates as well. Super simple design. So what I'm going to cover today guys, we're going to check if that BMW is ready for emissions. We'll show you that. After that, we are going to actually disconnect the part on the engine and see if it's going to tell us which one it is. So stay with us and let's see if it's going to work now. So I'll just go ahead and connect it to the OBD port. I'm going to turn the ignition on. I will not start the car. The fuel powered up, you can see, just like that. Now, if you want to see IM readiness, there is two ways to do that. IM readiness means if your vehicle is ready to pass emissions or it's not. The first one is you can go to OBD, and once it connects, the first screen will show you how many complete computers we have, how many incomplete, and how many are not available. If you have incomplete, then it's bad. And you have to have green light. If there is engine light or anything like that, you have red light. If one of the computers is incomplete, you have yellow light. So it's connecting now. Any minute. Green light for us means we'll pass emissions, but stay with us, I'll cover more details. 7 okay, 3 are not maintained, and 0 incomplete. So you can see not available 3 of them because that engine is not equipped with these computers. Now what you can do, you can go back actually and just click the IM readiness button, which is right here. Very quick and easy design. So all you have to do, click this one and wait for it to connect to the car computer. Again, you have to have the ignition on. Do not run the car, just turn the ignition on without starting the vehicle and wait for it to load. It will take about probably 25-30 seconds. So it can communicate with all the different modules, and detect if it's going to pass emissions or not. Perfect green light, that's very good. And check it out now. MIU, this is for the engine light. If the engine light is on, you have that bulb, which means that the engine light is on. DTC, there is no code stored in the computer and there is no pending codes. Ignition, it's spark type, it has spark plugs, and you can see all of those computers are completed. The one with the red and that are not blue, those are not available. If you have a computer that's incomplete, you have a yellow light. So perfect for now. Also, you can see some live data. And don't forget to stay until the end. We're going to put it to the test and see if it's going to recognize which sensor we're going to disconnect on the vehicle. Let's give it just a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and start the car for the live data so we can see on that BMW, some models, some cars you can see quite a few live data parameters. On some you can see just a few. It really depends on the model. Usually newer vehicles you'll be able to get more live data or you need to update the scanner. So now we're going to go ahead and go to, you can change the units of measure to metric or US. You can read engine codes. Let me go ahead and read the codes. Show you we didn't have any, no codes are found. Super easy to use. If you have codes, all you have to do, fix the problem, go to erase and delete that code. Now under live data, let's see what parameters we have. Complete data set. You can see the battery voltage here. You can see Also, you can see the voltage of the vehicle. Okay, and you can open a graph of the voltage. Okay, like that. Now you can see the voltage is between 13.6 and 13.7. I'm going to go ahead and turn the lights on. Okay, I'll turn the lights on and check out now the voltage. Drops all of a sudden to 13 and now it's going to stabilize after that. So you can see how precise that thing is. I'll turn the lights off now. Okay, and it goes back up. Now what I'm going to do, I'll turn the AC off. Okay, wait now. 1, 2, 3, AC is off. And you can see the voltage goes up because the AC is not consuming any voltage. Now I'll turn it back on and it will go down. So you can definitely check voltage, the voltage graph, really cool feature. And let's go and test it now and see if it's going to detect engine code as well. So what we're going to do, we'll go ahead and disconnect the mass airflow sensor. Okay, you can see it's disconnected. Okay, and we're going to go ahead, guys, start the car and see if it's going to tell us that there is a problem with the mass airflow sensor. The engine light should come on a few seconds, maybe a minute after you start the car. Okay, we'll see how long it's going to take for the engine light to come on. Sometimes what you have to do, it'll come on after you turn the car off. Okay, so let's try that. Engine light is on. Now, what I'm going to do, I'll turn the car off, turn the ignition on only. The ignition on means that you have all the lights on, but the car is not running. Okay guys, and after we scan the system, that's what we have. P0102 mass airflow sensor. So you can see it definitely told us what's wrong with the car. So next I'm going to go ahead and connect it. Okay, the car will think that everything's fine because it has connection. It's not like it's a bad sensor. Okay, close the hood now. And let's see if we can reset the code and turn the engine light off. Okay, you can see the ignition is still on, engine light is still on. We're going to go ahead, select the OBD again, give it a little bit of time, okay, to communicate, and after that we are going to erase that light. It will still say here that we have one code. Okay, let's just give it a few more seconds. Perfect. That's the protocol that it will be using, AWP2000. Right now it's communicating with the vehicle. We have one code. Okay, let's select enter. Erase codes. Erase trouble codes. Are you sure? Yes. Erase done. Press any key to continue. Okay, let's go ahead, start the car now. And you can see the engine light is not on anymore. So, for being so affordable, guys, that computer is pretty good deal. And I think you can check engine light, just a generic engine light, reset it, you can check some live data, and you can check IM readiness. So, pretty cool deal, guys. I'm happy with the product. And it does the job good for what we tested so far. So thank you for watching and see you guys next time.